The PS4 is fast approaching its second birthday, but the console's lacking killer exclusives for the 2015 holiday season. So much so that even SCE President Andrew House admitted that Sony is relying on third-party support this year. So, which current first-party games are the must-buys for your new system? We've gone ahead and picked out 10 of the best PlayStation 4 exclusives. The first of two infamous titles on this list, First Light, is certainly more of the same compared to Big Brother Second Son, which is no bad thing. It offers a brand new playable character in Fetch, who we meet in the main game, explaining her transformation in a tight but decent story. This one largely went under the radar, but should be considered by fans of Delson's Adventure, or for those of you who want to dip their toes into the probably electrified water. In North America, this download title is only $15, while those in Europe can grab a physical copy for about $12. Ready at Dawn's highly anticipated shooter was met with a barrage of hate at launch due to its brief length. The Order 1886 is still a very good game, albeit only providing value now that the price tag has dropped to $30. Taking place in an alternative history of London, this visually stunning steampunk outing provides an extremely competent third-person cover shooter. The attention to detail is impressive, with a unique, if somewhat confused, narrative that sets the Order up for a solid series. One of the most polarizing shooters around returned as a PlayStation 4 launch title, and, shocker, some gamers adored it, others despised it. Originally touted as a Halo killer on PlayStation 2, Guerrilla now have a very solid FPS franchise that continues to set new visual benchmarks. Their latest work can now be found in the bargain bins, making this the perfect time to purchase. It takes a new and very pretty direction in terms of setting and features some satisfying gunplay. The campaign is hardly groundbreaking, but well worth a playthrough, while the multiplayer is definitely worthy of your time. The best news? All of the DLC map packs are free to all players, meaning a fantastic bang for your buck. It's the game that never gets old. Little Big Planet is the cutesy PS3 behemoth that let gamers create their own levels. Media Molecule have now passed the baton to the trusty Sumo Digital, who decided to give Sackboy a few new friends. Toggle, Oddsock, and Swoop mix up the gameplay a little, but don't impose too much on his latest hit in the series. The fact is, the story mode is almost irrelevant. Little Big Planet is, and always has been, about creativity and innovation. There is an infinite number of levels to enjoy, many from insanely talented creators, so much so that Sumo had 10 of the best help in development, thanks not only to the toolset, but the backwards compatibility with every community-created PS3 level. A buggy mess at launch, Drive Club has now become the best racer on the PlayStation 4. The infamous PlayStation Plus edition finally arrived last week as well, and although sparse, is worth a download. After countless patches, the game now runs extremely well, while the weather effects are like nothing you've ever witnessed in a racing game. Its fun and well-crafted solo offering is decent, though the main attraction is obviously joining a club with 5 friends. An enjoyable objective set appears in each race to continually challenge players, in road events that take place in unique nations across the globe: Norway, India, Canada, Scotland, and Chile. The simple games are often the best ones. Resogun was a PlayStation Plus freebie during the PlayStation 4's launch month and instantly captured the minds of gamers. We all put down our sprawling $60 adventures, instead playing the small downloadable title from House Marquee, the minds behind Super Stardust. If you've yet to experience this incredibly fun shoot 'em up, then you're in for a treat. Side-scrolling Resogun sees your ship emptying to destroy enemies while saving 10 hapless humans, floating towards their demise in each of the 5 levels. Like many old-school games, the replayability comes via score chasing, keeping you hooked long and after defeating the final boss. This game involves grasping a wooden instrument, which you use to smack a ball that's hurtling towards you, high into the air and hopefully towards a large group of innocent civilians. Even for this Canadian more used to playing some hockey, the show is a phenomenal sporting recreation. Sony San Diego have carried on their spectacular work during the PlayStation 3's time on the plate, rivaling the likes of NBA 2K and FIFA. Its Road to the Show mode, where you control a rookie through his career into the MLB, continues to lead the genre, as do the lifelike aesthetics. In addition, year-to-year saves are a godsend. From Software's latest action RPG is a grueling, punishing, and satisfying PlayStation 4 hit. The Soul series' spiritual successor takes place in a predictably dark and miserable game world. One that swallows gamers and spits most of them back out as a whimpering mess. The few who persevere and live to tell the tale of Bloodborne will speak of an astounding production. Its attention to detail and slowly unraveling secrets will keep players returning for weeks and months on end. The great combat is accompanied by an interesting art direction in this Miyazaki masterpiece. The Infamous series' third entry is one of the most underrated games of this generation. Sucker Punch have created a brilliant action-packed sandbox title filled with fun distractions that will hook you until that 100% complete stat is reached. The story of the game, replacing grizzled Cole McGrath with youngster Delson Rowe as the main protagonist, is very well done for the 10 hours it lasts. Your superhero, or villain, uses his superpowers to stop a malicious government agency who are trying to detain bioterrorists like Delson. Along the way, you'll be treated to a variety of awesome superpowers, which continually keep the gameplay fresh. Second Son looks absolutely gorgeous too. Every moment traversing the Seattle skyline is a sight to behold. Is the best game on PS3 now the best game on PlayStation 4? It may well be. The Last of Us certainly takes the crown of being the best first-party title on the console. Partly down to a lack of mind-blowing exclusives, but mostly due to the insane quality of Naughty Dog's spectacular achievement. This definitive version of Joel and Ellie's emotional experience through a ragged world is quite simply a must-buy. Phenomenal deep storytelling coupled with outstanding gameplay makes The Last of Us a winner. Alright, so those were our top 10 exclusive PlayStation 4 titles. Of course, maybe the order isn't exactly what you think it should be, so let us know what your top 10 are in the comments section down below. My name is David Brown with TGN, and until next time, have a good one, gamers.